Welcome, Aquarius. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for February the 8th through to the 14th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the energy of the cards, let me take a moment to please thank you for all the support you give me through your comments, liking the videos, subscribing, or just merely showing up each and every day. Truly, thank you so much for all your support and love that you give me. Now, let's get to you. Wow. Can we say wow? This is the reading you've been waiting for months on end, I would swear. At least 2 months of hard energy has been heading you, and we've been walking through it. And now we have the new moon in Aquarius. So in your birthday time, you get the new moon. So this is really a reset button hitting for you. Okay, we start with the sun. How appropriate. It is all about you, your dreams, your desires, your energy, your spark for life coming to life. Really, it is all on you, and it's just going to get better from here because the planets are slowly coming into your sign. So you're going to get more powerful, more focused. So what you have been planning long term, okay, expect the first signs of actually being able to see tangible results come into play this week for you. Absolutely. Okay. This light isn't coming from the sky, it's coming from you. It's your light, it's your abundance, it's your vitality. Right next to it is the devil. Okay, so this is the phoenix rising, the phoenix coming out of the ashes. The old parts of you are being burnt away. The new you is emerging. So you are being strengthened. You are being empowered. Your self-confidence is going to grow. Your creativity is going to grow. Where you want to put your mark on the world is coming into play now. Absolutely. We have the Fool right next to that. New beginnings, new. Now, usually I lean towards this as a career card, but it's not necessarily a career card when it's a general reading. But I'm still going to say, especially if you have been trying to get something off the ground or in the works or trying to get a job placement or a promotion happening for yourself, this is where you're going to see it. Okay, it's going to be a little bit of a risk take. Okay, with the Fool, it always is. We don't have all the information, but we feel it's good. And if it feels right in your gut, if your intuition is telling you, yes, this is it, chances are, yes, this is it. Okay, but this could come out as relationships, stature in the community, within the home. Okay, it's where you want the new start. Okay, so it's very important with the new moon in Aquarius that you are laying the seeds. Okay, because over the next 6 months, year, we are going to be watering those seeds. We are going to be weeding. We are going to make sure they're getting sunshine. We are also going to have a few rainstorms. But it's all important in order to make our dreams as abundant and as beautiful as they can be going forward. Now, in saying all that, we have the Seven of Swords crossing over all those cards. Okay? Priority. You really need to think long and hard now about what you are taking forward on your journey, what you are leaving behind, what no longer should be part of your life, and what needs to be part of your life. It might be people, it might be situations, and you know the mix. And so this is when, you're only picking up certain swords to take with you. You're leaving other ones behind. You know what you need in order to go forward. And so you need to prioritize. You can't just jump the gun. You can't jump into things right now, okay, as much as you want to. Don't worry, we're laying the seeds right now. And you have thought about this, you have planned things out in your mind many times, I'm sure. So you have a pretty good idea of what needs to stay, what needs to go in your life. We have the Two of Cups, new beginnings, new starts, new people, new relationships. A lot of new is going to enter your life this week in one way or another. It might be a new best friend. It might be a new long-term commitment. It might be that new job, that promotion, that business getting off the ground. It might be meeting a whole new group of people within your neighborhood or your community that is like-minded, that is going to help you gain a energy, a passion towards your dreams, your desires, where you want to go, what you want to grow into. Okay, and over top of everything is the Four of Pentacles. So very much it's time to embrace your talents, your unique gifts. You need to embrace you and all that you are, unique and wonderful. Okay, because that is what's going to take you to the next level. That is what is going to grow the abundance in your life. Also with this card, we know there's something that we need to let go of. Something that has been holding us back. Or maybe somebody that's been holding us back. Something that has given us a sense of security. It may have been security at one point in our life. It's not anymore. And we need to be honest with ourselves about what really needs to go or stay in our life in order to really captivate our sense of purpose, our sense of desire, to step into what we truly deserve. Happily ever after, 10 of Cups. This is what you're creating. So this is not a weekly reading in so many words, because this isn't going to happen within a week, but this is the starting point. This is the beginnings. So grow your dreams big and in minute detail. What do you want your future to look like? What do you want yourself to look like? What do you want to walk into? How does it look? How does it feel? How does it taste? How does it smell? Get specific. As we go out of this week and into next week, we have the King of Cups, which is, you know, he's the dad of the card. He's the one who goes out to work every day and makes sure that his family has food on the table and the light switches all work when you turn them on. He is the security, he is the structure. And so this is what you are. So you need to look at your dreams, look at what is inspiring you to move forward, and understand how it's going to bring in security in your life, how it's going to bring in well-being in your life. Absolutely. Now, it is coupled with the Five of Cups. Very often, I think, and immediately when I touched the card, it was, do not cry over spilt milk. Do not look at yesterday and say, well, I didn't make it there. Maybe I can't make it here. Don't cry over spilt milk. What's done is done. What's in the past is in the past. It's time to look at the positive. It's time to move forward. There's a beautiful, expansive path growing in front of you as you sit here and watch this video. You know it to be true. So we don't want to dwell on negative. We don't want to dwell on yesterdays. We want to look forward. We want to make our plans. We want to figure out our action plan. We want to look towards the positive, the beauty that can be in our life going forward. Now, for our love card, we have the World. You've come full circle. If you are looking for a relationship, you are very clear in your mind right now of what needs to be in your life when it comes to relationships. What kind of values they have to bring to the table. What kind of support they have to give you. What mindset they need to have. And so I think you are going to be very discriminatory on anybody you meet this week, okay? And that's not to say you're not going to meet the perfect person. It just means that you've kind of raised the bar in who deserves to be standing next to you at any given time. If you are in a relationship, this is taking it to the next level. This is understanding where the relationship is at and understanding where you want to grow it. what you want it to become. Okay? You've come full circle within the relationship, so now it's time to take it to the next level. Or do you want to take it to the next level? So it's thought-provoking this week when it comes to love. Absolutely. When it comes to career, we have the Justice card. So going forward, career has to have joy, it has to have balance, and it has to have harmony. It has to inspire you. It has to lean towards your passions, your desires, your talents, to who you are and what you want to create going forward. It needs to bring in a balance in your life. And I think you've already kind of thought that out. So if you are out there and you are looking and you're hunting for a job right now, okay, you have to ask yourself, will this bring me joy in my life? Will I enjoy doing it? Is it something I want to do? Because it really needs to have a balance, a joy, a harmony. So if anything, research the company that you are going for a job for, because nothing impresses them more than somebody who has already looked into the company that they are signing up for. If you are in a job already, then you are looking at how to find the harmony and balance within that job setting. How to find the happiness, how to find the joy in the everyday workings of the routine of work. Spirituality is the King of Pentacles. Very much, you may have a lot of new ideas when it comes to spirituality, how to express your spirituality, how to grow in your spirituality. With this card, it is definitely you want to keep things very traditional, very grounded, and very rooted. Okay? So a lot of times what happens when this card comes up is people go back to their childhood, and it's not to say that if your parents dragged you to church every day that that's what you really need to do, but you might take something away from that experience and incorporate it into today in your life. So it might be a prayer. It might be a certain time of day or a certain time of week that you make your spirituality the primary thing that you focus on. And for health and well-being, we have the Eight of Pentacles. If you are feeling healthy, or if you are going through some sort of diagnosis or treatment plan, it's going to take a lot of hard work to stay strong, to increase your vitality, to move forward. And you can do it. This card says you can do it, but it's going to take hard work. So you have to look at your daily routine. And I don't care if you're healthy or if you are suffering from something. You have to look at your routine right now, because these cards say, especially with the sun as your first card, and knowing that it's your birthday month, and knowing that the new moon is in your sign at the beginning of this week, gives me every indication that it's going to take a lot of energy and a lot of effort in order to really see the fruition of all your dreams, and they're all awaiting you. So you have to be strong. You have to be empowered, which means that you have to have a healthy lifestyle. You have to get enough sleep. You have to get enough exercise. You have to eat right. You can't be binge eating. You can't be doing drugs. You can't be drinking all night and then expecting to be present at work the next day. So I don't really care if you're going through something or not. That's not the issue. It's looking at what you really need to do in order to go forward, and being disciplined enough to see it through so that you are strong in your vitality each and every day going forward. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.